Hello, and welcome to Freshman Skills 102E, Introductory College Skills Math Enhanced. I'm Dr. Matt Salamoni of the Department of Mathematics at Bridgewater State University. In this video, you're going to get a short introduction to what this course is going to look like this semester, and how to use My Math Lab to navigate the various elements of your self-paced course. In this short video, we'll look at three things. First of all, what is Freshman Skills 102E? What purpose does it serve in your degree program here at Bridgewater State University? Secondly, we'll look at the My Math Lab online environment. How will you be completing assignments and tests through this online environment, and what will class time look like? And finally, you'll get a quick overview of the various resources that are available to you here on BSU's campus to help you be successful in your course this semester. So let's get started. First of all, Freshman Skills 102E, otherwise known as Introductory College Skills Mathematics, is a math readiness course. The goal of the course is to prepare you to be successful in your college-level pre-calculus course. Now, college-level pre-calculus is a very intensive course, and it relies heavily upon a batch of algebra skills that this course is designed to help you refresh and remember as you go on to the next stage. The reason that you're in Freshman Skills 102E to begin your career here at Bridgewater is that you arrived at Bridgewater and took some placement tests. And there are actually a couple of criteria that we use to determine where to place incoming students in our math sequence here at BSU. The two most important criteria are the SAT math score and the AccuPlacer Elementary Algebra Placement Test score. That's a test that you would have taken either here at Bridgewater during an orientation session or perhaps at another institution. The cutoff scores that we use to determine placement directly into credit-bearing courses such as pre-calculus, in other words not this course, are an SAT math score of 540 or an AccuPlacer Elementary Algebra score of 60 or better. This is those placement criteria that determine your placement into a pre-calculus course here at Bridgewater. Now, if you meet these placement criteria, or if you are thinking that maybe you just had a bad day on the placement test and you're interested in trying to improve your placement, you can do this at any time. Simply ask your instructor or ask any staff member at the Academic Achievement Center about a retake of the AccuPlacer Elementary Algebra test. Now, if you do remain in Freshman Skills 102E, this course is a prerequisite for the two different flavors of pre-calculus that we offer here at BSU. The first flavor is called Math 140, Elements of Pre-Calculus. This is a course that is designed for students that are in business programs, as well as students taking a biology major from the College of Science and Mathematics. Meanwhile, the other flavor of pre-calculus, Math 150, is designed for majors in the College of Science and Mathematics, such as chemistry, physics, computer science, geology, mathematics, and computer science. Make sure that you're enrolled in the right section for your degree program. That goes not just for the pre-calculus that you enroll in next semester, but it also goes for Freshman Skills 102 this semester. If you're not in a degree program that requires you to take pre-calculus and/or calculus to complete your bachelor's here at BSU, you might consider taking standard Freshman Skills 102, Introductory College Skills Math. That course is designed for students that are not going on to pre-calculus, and so has a slightly different focus than this course will. We're very excited this semester about the opportunity that you have to complete this course, Freshman Skills 102E, at your own pace in a computer lab environment. So in other words, you're in the driver's seat this semester. You'll be choosing when and how to do the various elements of the course that make progress through your course material, such as watching video lectures. These are lectures that are linked not only to your homework assignments, but also to your textbook, that you have a copy. You may have a copy as a physical book. You also have a copy online. You'll also be choosing when and how to complete focus assignments. This is going to be what you spend the majority of your time doing this semester. This is your in-class as well as your out-of-class work that you'll be completing at your own pace. You'll be able to gain additional practice in review, both in advance of tests and also whenever you like, through a personalized study plan inside of our online system. And you'll be attempting tests at your own pace. Each of these tests will have prerequisites. You have to complete certain homework assignments before you're eligible to take tests, but generally you can complete these tests at your own pace. So you're going to be probably working on a different thing than the person sitting next to you is working on at any given point in time. You can even finish the course final exam by taking it early. Now, the very last date that you'll be able to take the final exam is the date you'll find on the course syllabus. But regardless of when you take the final, it's a comprehensive pencil and paper-based test that covers the material of the entire semester. So make sure you talk to your instructor and you consult your syllabus to see when is the last date that you'll be eligible to take that exam this semester. But if you finish all the other requirements of the course before then, you're eligible to take the final exam early. So you're in the driver's seat. The course will be divided into 8 separate modules. Each of these modules is kind of a self-contained set of topics within Introductory and Elementary Algebra. The modules are listed here on the screen to my left. In each of these modules, you'll have several things that you do inside of it. The first is a set of videos. These are video lectures, essentially. They're a little bit shorter than a typical lecture will be, and they're broken up into smaller chunks. This is your chance to have the authors of the textbook orient you to the material of that particular module. So watch the videos. This is a good time to read the textbook, do a few practice problems, and then after you've watched all the videos in a given section, then it's time to start completing focus assignments. These are again, your inside and outside of class homework. So this is where you'll be learning, mastering, and practicing all the techniques of algebra that you'll need to be successful at the next stage. Each focus assignment must be completed with a score of 80% or better in order to move on. Typically after every focus you get a new set of videos which is tied to a new focus, and so on and so forth. At any time you can choose to practice. The individualized study plan inside of the MyMathLab environment is personalized specifically to what you're doing well on and what you're not doing well on. So at any given point in time, that study plan will have a specific recommendation for you on how you can best make progress and get to that next level. This is optional. Nothing you do in the practice mode will affect your grade in the course, but you can feel free to use it at any time. Finally, the culmination of every module is a module test. This is a test that's fairly short, between 12 and 15 questions in length, typically will fit into a class period that will sum up sort of how you've done over the course of that module. Now, your instructor has to unlock this module test for you with a password. This is not something you can just do anytime, anywhere. You'll be doing this in a proctored environment, so mostly in class or possibly during your instructor's or your peer assistant's office hours. But you do get unlimited number of tries on each module test. The cutoff being that a 70% score on a module test is enough to complete that module and move you on to the next one. So videos, focus assignments, study plan, and then your module test. To give you a quick orientation of where to find these various elements within MyMathLab, let's take a look at mostly the left-hand bar of links that you can click on inside your MyMathLab course. The videos and the focus assignments are packaged into one click on the bar called the Readiness Lab. In the Readiness Lab, the assignments and the videos are all sequenced very carefully so that you'll see exactly where you are at any given moment in time. You can also find additional videos under the Video Lectures link on the left-hand bar of MyMathLab. In the Video Lectures link, you can go to any section of the textbook at any time, whereas in the Readiness Lab, the videos are sort of sequenced in a very careful fashion. But you can access the videos that make up the lectures of the course through either of those two clicks. Your study plan, where you get your individualized practice, is available to you at any time by clicking on the study plan link in the left-hand side. Again, these can be done at any time. You can do as many of them as you like. You can do them as often as you like, but they will provide you with specific personalized recommendations on what you need to do at any given moment in time, just to refresh and to make sure you have the best chance at passing the next assignment that you complete. When you've completed all the videos and the focus assignments in a module, you're ready for that module's module test. Now, the module test you can find by clicking the Tests and Pretests link on the left-hand bar. You'll see in the middle of your MyMathLab home screen that there's a little due date calendar, a little clock that shows when the next assignment is due. Now, the due dates, because this is a self-paced class, these due dates are all suggestions. In other words, they're just there to make sure that you're on track to finish all the material of the course within this one semester. So it's okay to get behind by a day or two. You can still catch up at a later date. So you can continue working on any assignment past its so-called due date. The due dates are mainly just there to keep you on track to finish the course this semester. Finally, the most important thing that you can do to be successful in this class is to take advantage of all of the resources that are around you, both inside class and outside of class on campus here at Bridgewater. And the most important two people that you can consult for that are your professor and your peer assistant. Both of them will be with you in every single class meeting through the semester, and it's your job to always ask at any time. If there's any question that you have of your professor, your peer assistant, that will help you to better understand the material of this course and to make the progress that you need to make, that is what they're there for. That's what you're paying their salaries for. So take as much advantage of that professor and that peer assistant as you can. They are your best resources. Both of them will be, again, there during class and also holding office hours outside of class. So make sure you know when your professor and your pal are holding those office hours to visit them outside of class. Your pal in particular is someone that you'll be required through the course of the semester to consult with on a weekly basis. So check in with your pal once a week. We're actually going to be keeping track of that attendance in a separate place, and you're going to have a separate grade on your transcript at the end of the semester that's based on how well you took advantage of that additional check-in time with your pal throughout the semester. So make sure that you're seeing your pal on a weekly basis outside of class, in addition to seeing them inside of class. Also here at Bridgewater, we have a free math tutoring service called Math Services. These tutors are on duty starting at 8 o'clock in the morning and going at least until 5 p.m. every Monday through Friday. Tuesdays and Wednesdays, they stay open late until 8 p.m. And at any time, you can just come and drop into Math Services, located in the Academic Achievement Center on the ground floor of Maxwell Library, and just request help on whatever it is that you're working on. All of our tutors at Math Services are qualified to help you with the material of this course, so drop in and ask questions at any time. They're there for your assistance as well. Also, there are a bunch of other resources out there online that you might find useful to help you get a different perspective on the concepts of this course. If you're interested in what other resources are out there, both on campus and out on the web, to help you be successful in this course, consult the Math Services website at bridgew.edu/mathservices. With that, I wish you the best of luck this semester, and let us know what we can do to help you be successful in Freshman Skills 102E.